The GOAT is back. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce announces her first race for the 2023 season. Plus, Jamaica's Demisha Roswell of Texas Tech talks about her final indoor season. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here on Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button. And finally, leave your thoughts after this sports analysis where we take a look at and we break down the races. So, when you're ready, yep. Good to go. Well, Jamaica's Demisha Roswell, who is now experiencing her final indoor season, did a kind of wrap up on her social media pages, and we kind of thought this was kind of cool, so we wanted to share this with you. Now, if you don't remember, Demisha Roswell is Jamaican and she represents Texas Tech University and has a PB in the women's 100-meter hurdles of 12.44 seconds. Very, very good time, and one of our rising young hurdle sprint stars. In a fairly lengthy post, she wrote, "As my final indoor season concludes, I would like to reminisce on how far I've come. My first indoor race was 8.75. I've dropped off almost a full second to reach my PR at Nationals of 7.92. From JUCO to a 5th place finish at the Division 1 Indoor National Championships. I am beyond proud of how far I've come. Success comes from knowing that you did your best to become the best that you are capable of becoming. Over the years, indoor has taught me both joy and heartbreak. I would not have gotten this far without my coaches, teammates, trainers, weight staff, friends, and all other support that goes unheard. But most importantly, the man above that kept me pushing. From them are whom keep my drive honest each and every day. For them are, I guess she meant for they are whom keeps my drive honest each and every day. As the conclusion of my collegiate career nears, I have one last push to show everyone who Demisha Roswell is." I thought that was really well said, and congratulations to Demisha Roswell. Her final year, so is she going to go pro? Will she become a rookie? We'll have to wait and see. Now, here is the race that she came 5th in, of course, won by Jamaica's Akira Nugent, with Masai taking that 2nd spot. Masai Russell reps for Kentucky, and of course Akira Nugent for Arkansas. 5.
Great start by both, as well as Charisma Taylor, who's over here from the triple jump. It's going to be Akira Nugent off the last hurdle. Yes, right there with Masai Russell, the kind of race.
It's always great to hear the athlete's perspective. So she's looking back at her final year in the collegiate scene. Will she go pro, as I asked a few moments ago? I think she has tremendous promise. Let's see. Now for the reason you clicked on the video. Yes, the great one herself, the GOAT, greatest of all time. Last year's fastest woman in the world, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, announces her first race for the 2023 season. And you know, as we had said, they're going to stick to the formula that they had last year. She's not going to run a lot of races, and she's starting in Africa. Remember, last year her first race was at the Cape Kenyo Classic. Now the pocket rocket herself will race the 100 meters at the inaugural Botswana Golden Grand Prix in Gaborone on the 29th of April. That's about a month from now, about 5 weeks from now. Now take a look back at her remarkable 10.67 run. Her first race, this of course you're looking at, was at the Cape Kenyo Classic last year, and she just continued to shine throughout the entire year, losing only one race throughout the entire season, which she lost to Shericka Jackson after she had concerns about an injury. You also do remember her brief performance at the Jamaican National Trials. This, of course, you're looking at was running that 10.70 in the heats at the national trials last year in Jamaica, and she made it look easy. Of course, she did not run in the finals. We had also speculated and told you that we didn't think she was going to run in the finals. There would have been absolutely no reason for her to do it, and she didn't. Now, she ran sub 10.7s. She has ran more sub 10.7, I believe 25 in total throughout her entire career. Am I correct? Or no, or is it sub 10.8? And last year, she just set even more records. Now, of course, we do remember this tremendous run, her winning the world champion in another astounding 10.67. She was just absolutely dominant last year, and also she won a silver medal in the 200 meters, a race that she absolutely abhors, if you remember. She went on, of course, at the Monica Diamond League to run the fastest time in the world. You're looking at it right now, a time of 10.62. So she was the fastest on the planet last year. She just had a tremendous 2022. So everyone, of course, is looking forward to see what's going to happen for the following year, this year, 2023. And remember, we have talked to you about the fact that in many instances we saw it happen with Elaine Thompson-Herah. When an athlete tends to have such an amazing season, in many instances they cannot follow it up with the following year. So we're hoping that that doesn't happen. So we are wondering, 3 questions we're going to ask you. We're going to ask you to put it down in the comments. 1, what do you predict will be Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce's fastest time for the 2023 season? Should she remain injury-free and continue at the trajectory that she has been in the last, 13 years of her illustrious and remarkable career? So that's the first question. What do you think will be her fastest time in the 100 meters for the 2023 season? Number 2, do you think Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce will be able to threaten FloJo's 100-meter world record? Do you think she'll be able to do that in 2023? And the final question, can she do the impossible and win a 6th 100-meter world championship? So I want you all to answer these questions. I'd absolutely love to know what you think. I think they're going to do more of the same, meaning they're going to have her run even less races than last year, because they learned. She's 36 people. That's a huge deal. I know you don't like when I talk about it, but it's a huge deal. I think she still has a fire in her legs. I think she's going to be as fast as ever, if not probably even faster. But I think what they're going to do is they're going to restrain the amount of races that she runs in. So I think she's going to run even less races than she ran in last year. That's my personal opinion, and I do not think we're going to see her running in any 200 or 400 or anything like that. They're just going to concentrate on her doing the 100. If she's doing any of that, it's going to be during training, and that's for obvious reasons. So are you excited? The Botswana Golden Grand Prix. This is April the 29th. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce's first race for the 2023 season. And I don't know about you, but I am super jacked and super excited to see what she's going to do for this season. Now, I'm going to also say very quickly, we have a huge announcement coming out. We're just waiting on some dots to be dotted and some T's to be crossed. But you are going to absolutely love this one, okay? Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. Remember, you're royals, you're kings and queens. Bless up!